For our PSA topic, we chose to use the issue of alcoholism, which is a prevalent motif throughout the Glass Castle. For instance, on page 112, the author Jeanette Walls states, "Dad came home in such a drunken fury that Mom usually hid, while we kids had to calm him down. He broke windows and smashed dishes and furniture until he'd spent all his anger. Then he'd look around at the mess and at us kids standing there. When he recognized what he'd done, he hung his head in weariness and shame. Then he'd sink to his knees and pitch forward face first onto the floor." As one can see, this issue clearly affects all members of this family. While Rex destroys the family's possessions, the mom is forced to hide, and the kids have to try to calm Rex down from his alcoholic rampage. Rex's alcoholic state furthermore contributes to the destruction of much of the family's available sustenance, including his thievery of Jeanette's hard-earned money on page 228 and his destruction of Laurie's nearly scholarship-winning clay statue on page 227.
The following public service announcement contains an anti-alcoholism message using signs instead of words. The song Carmen by Lana Del Rey is featured in the background because of its lyrical narrative about an alcoholic. This is especially prominent when Del Rey writes, "Darling, darling, doesn't have a problem lying to herself 'cause her liquor's top shelf. It's alarming honestly, she says you don't want to be like me. I'm dying, I'm dying." Like the Glass Castle, in Carmen, the main character abuses alcohol and then afterwards begins to experience the hurtful consequences. This similarity between the two works proves that alcoholism has devastating effects on victims, as can be seen in the following message. Now, please enjoy this short announcement about alcoholism.
Darling, darling, doesn't have a problem lying to herself 'cause her liquor's top shelf. Darling, darling, doesn't have a problem lying to herself 'cause her liquor's top shelf.